Hello and welcome to this. I made this car like yesterday. The entire point of it is that it's very destructible, so it has a lot of loose joints, and right now it's in like a racing mode that exists. But hi, welcome back. This is episode 2 of YouTube Journey. That's not canon. Anyways, I've made a mode for it, which is off-roading, dune buggying, sand. Made for dirt, even though these are already kind of like tire, like really treaded tires. The internals aren't that impressive. The engine just fell. Should probably put like an actual Lego engine in there just for that extra bit of spice. Anyways, yeah. So what I'm gonna do, what you do to start this, I would recommend to untab it there from here. Right there. It's very destructible. This can come off also, the engine and the front. And what you want to do is right about that block right there, you just want to pop it off, but try to keep this brick on. Yeah. So now you have a very weird chassis. The gimmick that I was going for when I first made it was that these tires could spin on its own, which is why this can spin. That's why. It has weapon racks right here. I haven't put weapons on it. It's made for like a futuristic derby. But anyways, let's do it. So what you're gonna do nothing with this. Set it off to the side. Now what you want to do, untab the tires and make sure that these are still in them for later, because you aren't gonna need these little pins for later. Do it on all of them. Make it just a box thing. Make it just the frame. Okay, so you want to grab one of these. It's not that complex. I got this from a Jurassic World set, the one with the Carnotaurus, and this was from the big truck thing. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to take the other side of it and not connect them just yet. What you do, just tap those into there. Now this bit isn't tricky, it's just annoying. You do the exact same thing, but you gotta line those up on the bottom too. There you go, you got the front wheels down. Now rinse and repeat on the end. See, there's that, and that just fits perfectly in between them. I'm dropping stuff. You put that there and tab it in. Now we're almost done. Take these, this end tells you which side it goes on because that looks weird and that would not work. You put it on right there. Do the same with this one. Very cool. Now with this one, it's the same story. Also, we have some vent detailing. This bit is purely cosmetic, but I think it makes it look 10 times better. Because we got these, which is pretty cool now. And it also just adds a lot of bulk to the base chassis. I had an accent there for a sec. It just adds a lot of bulk to that chassis, which is really well needed. So anyways, with these, you go from these two rows, plug into these two, and go triconk. And this one's kind of tricky. You take these two and you plug it into these two. It's definitely a lot trickier because this exists. But yeah, there you go. It's now in its off-road mode. Kind of looks like the front of a semi-truck. I'll show you how destructible it is. So this entire bit right here can just pop off and break in the process. Can pop off. It has a not really well decorated interior, but it's an interior. This can pop off, and it's pretty cool. Now, if I untap this, right there, right here, there's a connection. You can snap that off, and now you have the engine. This happened by accident before, but you can put something in there if you want. It's not really well detailed. I've made stuff that's way better than this, but it works. I like making my own custom lines of like Lego. So what I would do is I would make it, and then I would make a bunch of them. They're similar, but they aren't the same. I'll be like, yeah, this is like a new, like, I wouldn't put it on like social media or anything. I would just, to myself, I would be like, the new line of toy, and then I would post them for like hours on end. This probably doesn't matter, but this was 100% cosmetic or story driven. These are gas tanks, and the thing is, these are supposed to be fighting in like an arena. So it's made for that, which is why these weapon racks are here. So like if one of these gas tanks popped off, these two tires would be running a lot slower. I don't know why I decided to do that. It's pretty cool. On the interior, kind of can see. Whoa! But yeah, like say it takes a jump. That shouldn't happen. But yeah, it's not durable. It's fragile, but it's also stable. The thing that gives me the most trouble is this connection. That's what gives me the most trouble usually. But yeah, that's it, and you just reverse the process, take out these tires and just replace them with these. Whoa. Well, that could be useful. It's like two rows of tires. But yeah, it's kind of falling apart, not really. Yeah, it's kind of falling apart. But I will catch you guys next time. See ya.